Absolutely not. You know, that's where most people get themselves all confused. They think this is a black-white thing. This is not a black-white. This is probably a prosperity thing. This is that folks are trying to encourage other folks to make some more money. And the people that have supported me in the past, which probably look a little different than me, they're supporting me not because I'm a black man. They're supporting me because I'm trying to help them. And what we need to do is understand this. This is not about black and white. You know, we have black folks here, we have white folks here, we have folks like that. What we're talking about is making life better for everybody.
Okay.
You know, and would I lose any support? No, I've actually gained some support. My black constituents, and trust me, I have a lot of them, but the ones who didn't vote for me last time, the reason that they didn't vote for me is because they have been lied to as if someone's trying to take something from them. Actually, it's just the opposite. We're trying to give something to them. We're trying to give them an opportunity to take care of their own children, so an opportunity to live in better housing.
And how are they going to do that?
Well, the way you do that is you got to bring in good employers. You know, now we have some black folks who can be good employers as well as white folks. We need people to come in with their money, like you, and you're an entrepreneur, to invest in the community. And from that, that's where those good jobs come from.
And I know I've always been a weird person in your life. So since we're just speaking, hey, and I love you too, and that's real. I don't know, I guess for me, I'm an entrepreneur. Mm-hmm. Like,
you put it on the line every day.
I put it on the line every day, but I still believe in affirmative action.
Well, affirmative action, there was a point in time for that. But, you know, we've gotten beyond that. You know, we have doctors, lawyers, we got Indian chiefs.
This is true.
We got the President of the United States.
This is true.
You know, affirmative action says there's something wrong with you or something wrong with the people around you, that they won't support you. You know, I don't need anybody to give me anything. I just don't want anybody to stop me from doing something.
Okay.
When I came through in my career, most of the guys when I worked with law enforcement, because I was a black guy that came through in the 60s, said, well, the only reason you're here is because of affirmative action. And I had to remind them that I had the highest test score in my class. I also had to remind them that I was one of the best law enforcement officers out there. It took them a while before they realized that I wasn't there because of my color. I was there because I was as good, if not better than they were.
See, I know that, you know that, but I do believe, and once again, I could be wrong. I mean,
no,
I could be wrong.
You are saying exactly what a lot of people are thinking.
I guess for me, if I wasn't the way that I am, you know, somebody who will go out there and just lay it on the line every day, for the people who don't have that, I mean, I just don't believe, because of my earlier time in life when I did not get a fair shake, when I continued driving trucks while everyone else was going in office positions, and I felt that I was, and once again, we're talking probably 30 years ago. Mm-hmm. You know, that part of me is still there, and it's more, I guess, to say anything, it's like, if I'm qualified and a white person's qualified in southern states, how do you, not everybody's doing the right thing.
Right. Everybody's doing the right thing.
Yeah. And granted,
maybe when we get to heaven, everybody do the right thing.
I do believe things have changed, and you know, the things that you've shared with me about Mississippi is just, you know, I'm like, really? You know, my first time driving through Mississippi, I kid you not, and that's why I'm open to saying that I'm wrong. Whatever reason, I went to get gas, and had this really hot white girl filling her gas tank up, and I remember looking at her, but scared to look her straight in her eyes. It's like, Mississippi. It's like when people say Mississippi, you can get nervous.
It's kind of crazy. Because in Mississippi, I see more interracial married couples. You know, probably sleepers. I see more mixed children than I see any place. You know, unfortunately, we're at a time in our lives when sometimes mom and daddy are not doing what they have to do or what they should do.
Okay.
And the grandparents are taking care of the little ones. And it's interesting to see this white family, elderly family, 60 years old, walking down the street with this mixed little kid that they love dearly. You know, granddaddy is holding his hand, or grandma's got it in her arms, and this is their child. Okay? And, you know, but it goes against what you were just saying. you know, somewhere along the line, we still believe that we're in 1930, 1920,
We were in the 80s. The 80s.
That's right.
My fears come from the 80s.
Yeah, but you're from Louisiana, okay?
Yes.
And we also, down in Louisiana, my good friends are down there, we believe the times have not changed and that there's something to be scared of. You know, what we need to be scared of is that we're going to be stuck in poverty for the rest of our lives. That's what we need to be scared of.
Here's what I can say to all the listeners. I know this man as a husband. I know this man as a son. I know him as a grandfather. You know, and I know him as a father-in-law, and I would endorse him, and I believe in what he's saying. So, if you want to do something great for the state of Mississippi, vote for Bill Marcy.
Hey, Donald, we got to get you to move. I need a vote.
Cut